Hello and welcome to this quick video where I'll show you how you can use this simple graphics tablet to be able to write on the screen which you share with your students, because teachers usually find it very easy when they can be able to write down something on the screen with their hand. And let me go right into it. What you can see here is my desktop. And you can see it is very clear. Number one, when you share your screen, you want to ensure that it does not have anything that can distract the students. And one of these things which can distract the students are the various icons which you have on your desktop. So you want to remove those. The other thing you want to remove is to remove your taskbar. How do you do that? Click anywhere on your desktop. That is, right click. You will have this pop-up. Go to view and then navigate to the right and then show desktop icons. For example, if I click that, my desktops will come back. If they were there and I have that pop-up and I click show desktop icons, they will disappear. So it is as easy as that. You can always put them on or put them off as you wish. Next, you will go to the taskbar, somewhere on the taskbar, and then again you left click and you are going to go to properties over there. And once you're on properties, there is this checkbox here, auto hide the taskbar. Mine is checked, and that is why you cannot be able to see the icons on the taskbar. If it was not checked, they will come back. But I don't want to bring them back. So I'm going to bring them back so that I can demonstrate what happens. So I uncheck that and then I say apply. And you can see my icons have come back on the taskbar. And they have come back there permanently. So let me put them away. For example, that is what you start with. You'd go to the taskbar somewhere around here, left click, go to properties, then auto hide the taskbar. Then I'm going to check that box and then I will say apply. And you can see that the icons on the taskbar disappear, and then I can close that window. So make sure that your desktop is clear of any icons and you have hidden your taskbar. That one is very, very important. Then let's go to Zoom so that I can show you how you connect this simple graphics tablet that enables you to write on your desktop with your hand the same way you do on a real whiteboard. So I'll go to Zoom. Sharing. I've already opened this. You're familiar with this window, Zoom window here. I've explained before, and I want to repeat two important things. That when you just before you launch any meeting, always check the video and the audio. You always do that by coming to this gear icon here for settings. Click on it and then you will have this window. This window allows you to check your video. For example, if I click on it, it has immediately detected that I'm using the webcam that comes with my laptop. That is why my video over here that I'm using is different from the one on the Zoom. Why? I'm using different cameras. So the first thing you want to do is check the video. And once you're checking the video, you want to ensure that your background is the correct one. You may use backgrounds which distract your students. Like for instance, this background may not be so suitable in certain situations. But if I'm having a social meetings with my friends or something like that, a background like this one would be suitable. So I've shown you how to change backgrounds by coming to virtual backgrounds here, how you can upload your own backgrounds so that you can always use them for your meetings. And if you've forgotten how this is done, I have a video up there for you that you can click right now and learn how this one is done. So we are not going to waste time on this. Next, you want to check that your video, your audio is okay. So you'll go here. And at this point, I'll be prompted to check to test the speaker. So you just click here. And you can see, as soon as that notification plays very well on your computer, you are sure your audience, who are your students, will be able to hear you and you will be able to hear them. Basically, why you're doing this is to see that your speaker system is working. Next, you want to go to test the microphone here. First of all, before you test the microphone, you want to check that the microphone that you're using is the correct one. For me, the microphone I'm using is from Zoom H6. That Zoom has got nothing to do with the Zoom that I'm using here. It is simply a preamplifier, a preamp. So this preamp is quite good because it allows you to connect as many microphones as possible, up to a maximum of 6. That's why it is called Zoom H6. And you can see the microphone I'm using is this one. It's an XLR microphone, which is this one, a condenser microphone that allows me to record or to talk to my students using high quality audio. Let me tell you, audio is very important, because if the audio goes and disturbs your students' ears, they are likely to turn off that video. So the picture may be bad, but they can't tolerate bad audio. So this one's something that you want to invest in, and maybe in future I'm going to be talking about how you do these connections. I'm talking about how you choose the right microphone. So you'll go to this drop down, click there, and the number of microphones which are connected to your system will be able to show up there, and then you choose the correct one. You can choose a microphone which comes with your webcam, or you can choose an inbuilt microphone that comes with your system. Like I've said, those microphones which come with the computer, they are not professional microphones. They are not very, very good. So you might want to use an external microphone, which I'll be talking about later on. The moment you have that microphone there, test it. You click test, it will record a simple clip. So let's go right ahead and do that. Now it's recording, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, and then now it's recording, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can see it plays back whatever it has recorded. Once you are satisfied with that kind of audio, now you are set. You have tested the video and you have tested the audio. Two very important things that allow you to communicate with your students at a professional level. Next, now we can go to the meeting, where I want to show you how you're going to use. Let me put away these notifications. I also want to make sure that this one is okay. Join with computer audio. It's always something that pops up. You want to agree to that because you have already tested everything. And I want to go straight to sharing. Over here, I click on share, and it is at this point that you decide on what you want to share. You can decide to share what is on your screen. For example, if I share my screen, I click that, everything that is on my screen, the students will be able to see it, including this Zoom window. So I can put it away. You can see now I have a clean space where if I have a snipping tool which comes with Windows 10, I will be able to get that pen and I'll be able to write with my hand over there. So I want to go to the whiteboard. So let me stop that sharing, go to the whiteboard. over here. And by the way, while we are still here, you can share a specific file. Let us say you have opened a PDF document. That PDF document is the only one you want to share with your students, nothing else. So long as it is opened, you will be able to see it as an icon somewhere here and be able to identify it and share that with the students. So for the sake of this video, I want to go to the whiteboard. That is what I want to share. So I click on that and I'm taken to the whiteboard. This here. And you can see this is the thing that the students will be able to see all the way up to that boundary. I can increase so that I can make it to cover the whole screen, or just have a small, let me just reduce the size of the whiteboard to make sure that it is just as small as possible. There. And now I want to start writing here with my pen. So I'll go to draw, click on that. It will give me the pens and the size of the pens that I can be able to use. Probably I want to, if you click this, it will enable you to draw straight line. These are squares, these are circles, and of course here you're drawing with a thick line. So over there, once I click on that, I'll be able to do the writing. So I'll be able to write with my hand, you know, write with my hand. That is why the graphics tablet is important, because when you use the graphics pen, it is a mouse, but it is in the shape of a pen. It is in the shape of a whiteboard marker. So you are able to transfer that which you do naturally with a whiteboard over here. And even if it is, you know, you're talking about the calculations which you do on the whiteboard, or any statement which you write, or even any kind of drawing which you engage in, you can be able to do it comfortably with your pen and your graphics tablet. And that is what I wanted to share with you for today, showing you how you can write on a whiteboard and the students are able to see that on the other end, as well as see you, because what teachers are familiar with, they are familiar with writing on a real whiteboard. So we want to communicate this to our students, but they are at a distance from us. So that is what I wanted to share with you for today. I'll catch you later with another trick or two that you can be able to do when you're trying to reach your students online.